Hi.
Hi, are you sure this course is just for 2499?
Yes, and you know this is the only course with this expertise across the world.
No way!
Yes way. Don't delay. Enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Hi.
Hi, are you sure you can prepare for product based companies through this course?
Yes, sitting at home?
No way!
Yes way. Don't delay. Enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Yes.
Hey, what do you mean by a self paced course?
Well, the course material is available in the form of video lectures. And there are multiple practice problems that come along as well. So, you can access all of it anywhere, anytime. And they are available to you for lifetime.
No way!
Oh, yes way. Don't delay and enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Hello, welcome back to this amazing channel, Geeks for Geeks Practice. This is Abhinav, and today we are back with our next problem of the day. So, before starting, please let me know if I'm clearly audible and if visible to you all so that we can start today's class. Am I clearly audible and visible? Guys? Great. So, guys, today's question is a little bit complex, a little bit tough. Okay, I will not say it's a very advanced problem, but hi, it's a little bit complex. It involves multiple checks to be done. So, we'll discuss that problem only today. Okay. So, the problem says is let me set a screen palindrome with minimum sum. Okay, so we will solve this problem for sure now. Okay, today. So, guys, let's see what the problem says. Let me share the screen. Great. So I hope that my screen is visible to you all. So guys, the problem says that you are given with a string. In that string, we have some question marks there. Okay. So you have to replace that question marks with some characters. Okay. Such that such that uh, the given string is a palindrome. The final string is a palindrome. But guys, there's a problem with this thing. Like if you have to just simply replace that question mark with the other characters, so it's simply possible. You replace it with the corresponding character in the left or right, and the final string will become as palindrome. Okay. But the problem is not that much easy because they are saying that you want the final string as the minimum ASCII value of the minimum ASCII sum of the absolute difference of adjacent characters. The thing is that absolute difference of the adjacent characters should be minimum. Okay, that is what you have to do. Okay, let's say the first character is A, you will try the next character to be A or to be B, like close to A. Got it? So let me give you an example of that. What they are like, what they're trying to explain with this thing. So let's say that you have a string like this. Let's say, guys, this is the string. Okay, so you have to make it minimum ASCII sum of adjacent characters. So you can see, guys, that this character is B, so this should also be B. Simply you will write this is as B. If this is B, so its corresponding character will also be B. So in palindrome, what happens if you are in index number I? So index number I should be equal to index number n minus I minus 1, if you know. I hope this is clear to everyone. Just please tell me. The thing is that if you are index number I, so index number I should be equal to index number n minus I minus 1. That's the thing. Okay. So if you're here at B, it should also be. Now thing is, guys, that these both are question mark. So you can replace these both the question mark with a single character. But what that character should be? So that character should be close to this B. Because you want minimum absolute value. So simply we make this also as B. Simple. Got it? That is what you have to do. So let me take a better example. Let's say this here. Let's say here. So let me give you some steps what you have to do. Let me tell you some steps of what you have to do. So guys, first of all, we will check whether it is possible, to convert the given string into a palindrome. And it will be only possible. I will check for every I. I will check for n minus I minus 1 for every I. So basically the things will be like this. The first check will be here. Second will be here. So guys, there are three rules so that your palindrome should be. First thing is either your s of I should be equal to, it should be equal to question mark, or your s n minus I minus 1 is equal to question mark, or your si both are same already. So if they both are same, see, either they are question mark, so that we can replace it to the same character, or they are already same. Then only I can say it's a palindrome. It can be made as a palindrome. Otherwise, I will say it is not possible and I will return minus 1. You can see that they are saying if it is not possible, you can return minus 1. Got it? Is it clear? So thing is that if si is not equal to question mark and s of n minus I minus 1 is also not equal to question mark, and si is also not equal to s of n minus I minus 1, that means this thing cannot be, we cannot convert it into a this. In a string, if I put no Madbar, like you can replace different question mark with different characters. It's not like you have to replace all the question mark with the same character. No, you can change with different characters. Okay. So guys, the first thing that I will do, see, the first check that we will do here will be, we will check whether it is possible or not. We will check the possibility. The first check will be the possibility of whether it can be converted to a palindrome or it cannot be converted. That will be the first thing. Got it? Everyone? Okay, so we will see how we will check the possibility of it. So what we will do is that there's a string is given to us. I will first of all have a n. That is nothing but the size of the string. Okay. Now I will iterate till the half. Okay. And for every index I will check if s of I is not equal to question mark and s of n minus 1 minus I is also not equal to question mark. So like both are not question mark. So if both the strings are not question mark, that means they should be equal. And if they are even not equal also, if they are not equal also, then what we do, then we return minus 1. Then we return minus 1. Great. This is the thing that we have done. Now, guys, let's see the next thing. Let's see the next thing. The next thing that we're having here is, guys, that what we will do now is that now for every index whose one index is question mark and another one is a character, I will replace it. Let's see this particular case. You can see this particular case, the first case itself. So this is a and this is a question mark. If you have to make them a palindrome, so they both should be same. And for making them same, what I will do, I will change it to a. Okay. So for every index from till mid, I will check if s of I is a question mark. See, if s of I is a question mark and s of n minus I minus 1 is not a question mark, means it's a character, just like here you can see. This is a question mark, this is not a question mark. So I will make its value equal to this. This will also become. So I will make Si is equal to S of n minus I minus 1. And guys, simply vice versa. Vice versa will be that I will check if S of I is not equal to question mark and S of n minus I minus 1 is equal to question mark. Then I will do the vice versa thing. Okay, that's it. Great, great, amazing. तो ये हो गया. Up, guys, there's a thing that we have to discuss. Guys, the next thing that we will discuss is, see guys, see, देखो यहाँ पर C है, देखो this was A. I will write this in characters using my pen. See, it is like this. So I have first changed this thing into A. Till now we have done this thing. We have changed this into A and this is already C. Now time comes to change the middle question marks. So guys, this is A. Okay. And from this A, this is the first character that we are having. Okay, this is A. And after that, there are question mark. So we need to know one thing, that whenever we have A, like a thing, and then we have a question mark, and we have to replace that question mark with some like another number, with some another character. So what happens, we will try to change it with the same character which is present already. Why? Because guys, because the reason being is that because you want minimum difference of the adjacent. So अगर आप इसको B से change करोगे, so difference will be, there will be difference of 1. But if you will change it with simply A, there will be no absolute difference between the character. You will do this thing. But how you will know which is the previous character? So for knowing that thing, which is the previous character, you will store it in a stack. Usually we use stack, or you can also use any other character. Like you can also use a simple vector also. Okay, that's also completely fine. I can use a stack here. Like we can also use a vector here, vector of character, stack of character. Like whatever you need, you think you can use, that you can use here. Okay, so like if you want, I can simply take a character, a vector here. Okay, so what I will do here, I hope this thing is clear. What I will do here is I will take here a vector of character. Okay, next, let's say I will call it previous character. The previous character that was present. Okay, like for this question mark, this is the previous character present. Okay, and I will initialize it. It is a previous character. Okay, now what I will do here is I will simply iterate from start till end. Okay. Let's take it a while loop because we'll be using it in multiple places. So I will take a while loop here. Okay. Now see guys, now see what I will do here. So guys, now what I will be doing here is that whenever I will get a character, means whenever I will get a thing which is not equal to, so I will push it in my vector. whenever I'm getting in a character apart from question mark, I will push it in my vector. Okay, so that I can use it elsewhere. And whenever I will get a question mark, see, if there's not a question mark, if there's not a question mark, that means there is a character. Like if it's not a question mark, it will be a character. So if it is a character, I will store it in my vector. Else I will, what I will do, else till when, till we are having a till we are having a question mark, I will move on, we will move on. Okay, so what I will do, first of all we'll check if it is present. So first of all I will check if it is not equal to empty. So if the size of this previous vector is greater than equal to 1, so if the size of this previous vector is greater than equal to, it means there is something present inside this previous character. If there is something present inside the previous character, just like here, in this case it will be a, in this case previous character will be a. Okay, it is a vector actually, so it will be like this. If something is present, what I will do, I will move while there are question marks. So for all the question marks till here, means what I will do, while I is less than n, and the character is equal to question mark. So here also we will increase our I. Okay, and our character is question mark till here. Every index I will change that index equal to the character present at the last of the previous character, and I will increase that. And then I will pop it. I will pop it from the vector. When it is used, I will pop it. So means what I will do, I will make all these question mark equal to a. And then again this a will be popped, and again we got a c. So now it will become as c. Okay, great. That is what we will do. And else I will again move forward. Great. So this will be the thing. So guys, this is what we are doing from 0 to n. From 0 to n we are doing this thing. Now guys, a similar thing we have to do from back also. यही same चीज हम लोग पीछे से भी करेंगे, from the back. That's the similar thing. Okay, we will do from the back also, so that the back scenario should also be handled. Okay, so देखो क्या होगा कि just like we are doing from here, यही चीज यहाँ back से भी होगी. So like this will also become a and the other things. ये बन जाएगी, यहाँ पे c बन जाएंगे like this. तो कैसे होगा? How it will be done? I will do the same thing. I will take this loop. Okay, I will take this loop. I will first of all clear my previous values of the vector, whatever is there. Now this time it starts on the back, means from n minus 1. Okay, and I will go up to greater than equal to 0. Everything will be same. Just in place of I plus plus, we'll have I minus minus, because we are having from back. That's all. Okay, great. This is also done. Amazing. Okay, great. Ab dekho, we have changed the thing. We have changed everything. Once more, what I will do, guys, I will check this particular thing, that if there is some single question mark present, so replace it with the another. Okay, so I will check this thing, and now your problem is done. Okay, if there is any single question mark present, yes, I minus minus exactly. Now if there is any single question mark present, and in what case it will be present? So guys, it will be present in this case. Let's say your string is like this. So in this case, this will be maybe, or when you have a middle point, in that case it is possible sometimes that a single question mark is present which is not related. So as we want the minimum sky value, I will make such a point as a. Okay, so this is a very corner case that you have to handle. A very corner case. If it's still, by the way, this will not happen much. And then guys, at the last, I will simply count the minimum sum of that descent. So I will simply take a loop from 0 till n minus 1. I will tell you why, because we'll have I plus 1. Okay. Simply I'll find a difference D, difference between S of I and S of I plus 1. So it will be absolute difference, first of all. It will be a absolute difference. And then I will add it in my answer. And then I will return. Guys, if you'll see the time complexity is order of n, space complexity is also order of n, because we are using because we are using that vector. Okay, but yeah, the problem was pretty logical, if you can see, because it contained multiple concepts, multiple things to be done. Yeah, exactly. For minimum, it will be a but because like whenever you are not getting like it's not like a, like if you will see one thing, you can see for z also it worked. For z also it worked. So means the thing is that if still all of them are question mark, it's the case when mostly a question mark, or let's say all are question mark. Let's say all the characters are question mark. In that corner cases, this will work. So you can see when I have given it to Z also, it worked. For Si is equal to Z also, it worked. For Si is equal to F, let's say I'm giving Si is equal to F, it will work. So it will work for any character. Okay, that's the basic logic. You can see it for F also, it worked. So it's not like A, because you don't want to find the minimum lexicography string. You want the minimum sum of that absolute difference. Okay, great. So I hope it is clear. Let me share with you guys the code of this particular problem. And guys, don't forget to join the live which is going on the main channel for the Mastering Competitive Programming Live, which is going on the main channel of Geeks for Geeks. So check out that live too, guys. For all those who are in this particular live, you can check out that also. Okay, great. So amazing, guys. Thanks for watching this particular video. I hope that you have got this particular whole solution of our problem, which is palindrome with minimum sum. Thank you. Let's meet again tomorrow with next problem of the day. Till then, thank you. Happy coding. Have a good day. Good night. GFG कर लो हो जाएगा.